So I'm sure a lot of you guys out there were like Kyle and I, where you were afraid, terrified actually, of starting a diet because you thought it was going to be so drastic and torturous and that you were gonna have to take away everything that ever gave you enjoyment in life. And we thought that, which is why it took us like decades to figure out. And we want to show you, like, this is what you've been waiting for. We're telling you, we're living proof, standing behind the camera, in front of the camera, that we ate like this, lost weight. We've kept it off for over 4 years. We've never taken away treats. There was one period where we did and we failed, gained weight back. After that, we learned, you don't take away treats, you don't take away food you enjoy.
We don't want you guys to hit those roadblocks.
No, we, like Kyle said, we did all that for you. This is what this channel is. We want to help you so that you don't go where we went. We don't want you to feel the way we felt. And we want you to have a place to come to have all the information you need.
We want this to be the jump off point to you living the best life you can live.
Yeah.
We want this, our kind of information for you guys, we want it to be the starting point to your new life. And so that you can take this, modify it to make it your own.
And use it forever.
And be happy and successful and not be tortured.
You can go eat Thanksgiving dinner. You can go eat on holidays. You can eat a little bit of candy on Halloween. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can go out to dinner with your family or go to the movies. You can take this anywhere. We did. We modified it and took it everywhere. We ate at restaurants. We went to the movies. You can do it eating like this. We want you to succeed. We want you to lose weight and keep it off. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. We're gonna show you an exact meal plan of what we ate when we first started. I was almost 300 pounds, Kyle was almost 400 pounds. We knew that we had to do some things a little differently. We couldn't do the fad diets anymore. So instead of changing the foods that we ate, we made the decision to continue eating foods that we enjoyed, but just portion them. So we're gonna show you a simple, easy, and fairly budget-friendly meal plan. Full meal plan, guys.
Tasty, too.
Tasty, that you can eat, and it's portion controlled for you. I'm gonna give you the portion sizes as well, that you can use to start your journey. And because it's portioned and because it's tasty food, you're gonna wanna do this and you're gonna wanna stay on it because you get to live and enjoy your life and lose weight at the same time.
Guys, we fell flat on our face 1,000 times and
over and over.
If this video can help one of you guys stop yourself from starting a non-sustainable diet and falling and failing at least one time, then we succeeded. And this is the point of this video. We want you guys to stop.
We want you to succeed.
Stop torturing yourself too, because we already did that for you guys. We tortured ourselves with the plain chicken and broccoli diet.
Yeah. Oh, let's tell you a story before you see the meal plan. We, at 300, almost 300 and almost 400 pounds, we said, hey, let's do like the bodybuilder diet and just eat plain chicken breast and steamed broccoli.
Because we're hardcore fitness people, and we're gonna lose our 130 pounds in 1 week.
And get 6-packs too.
In like one day.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a 6-pack. And I remember, this will never leave my head. I was sitting at the kitchen table with Kyle and we literally looked like we were gonna vomit. And we're like, yeah, chicken breast, yeah, we're gonna lose all this weight and we're doing this forever, yeah, broccoli.
We were big tough
chicken breast, broccoli,
we were big tough guys for like
that lasted like 4 hours.
A couple hours, yeah.
It literally, like, we had all this chicken and broccoli prepped. It lasted 4 hours, and then we ate 4 bags of chips after.
And then we're like, no one can eat like this, and we were right for us.
Yeah, because we were forcing ourselves to do something that we weren't ready for, and that's not necessary. You can live life, enjoy your life and food, and lose weight and keep it off.
We have an ebook that we sell that took us like years to develop, and we sell it for peanuts. But we don't even care. Like you don't have to buy that. We're going to tell you exactly what we ate in the beginning in today's video. This is a sample meal plan from it. And
the kicker is the meal plan, the complete weight loss guide that we sell, it's all meals like this. But because we want you to be so successful, we're giving you a free meal plan.
And this is not like one part. This is a full day meal plan of exactly how we ate.
Exactly how we ate. So let's get into it, dudes. For breakfast, you start half a cup of granola. This is, you can choose whatever you want because we're gonna stress, you're not changing what you're eating here, the types of foods, you're just portioning them out. So choose whatever granola you want. This is cocoa granola with some cranberries in it, dried cranberries.
The cool thing nowadays in grocery stores, like we see coconut granola, there's different nuts thrown in.
There's like low fat, there's like low sugar, there's normal stuff like cocoa and cranberry. You can choose whatever you feel comfortable with. Half a cup. Okay, we go with half a cup, and then some Greek yogurt. This is the plain fat-free Greek yogurt, and we're using plain because we're flavoring it with berries and with granola.
Yeah.
You can also throw in some vanilla, some calorie-free sweetener, anything like that. And also we're going with half a cup, which looks like that again. That's a half cup. Half a cup of the yogurt, half a cup of the granola, and half a cup of a berry blend. This one contains blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. What we love to do is layer the berries in with the yogurt overnight. When the berries melt, their juice flavors the yogurt too.
It's kind of like,
then you top it with the granola, and it's like heaven in your mouth. Next one, snack. A hard-boiled egg. And we put salt on our hard-boiled egg. You may do that, salt, pepper. Some people put garlic powder. Put whatever you want on it. Half a cup, again, I will show you the half cup. That's what it looks like, of baby carrots. We love things like this because they're already pre-washed and pre-cut for you. So you just literally throw them in a container. Your lunch. We started with half a can of tuna. This one is the Chunk Light Skipjack in water. Half a can of this.
You want to make sure it's the in water type and not the in oil type because the oil adds a lot more fat.
Yeah. So half a can of the tuna with a tablespoon, and I will show you what a tablespoon looks like that, level tablespoon of half the fat mayo. So you mix that together. Then you can also throw in some celery and green onion, which we do sometimes. Put them on 2 rice cakes. So spread the tuna out onto the rice cake or make a sandwich. Sometimes I do that. Make a sandwich with the rice cakes. This is butter popcorn flavor. Literally tastes like butter popcorn. They're really low in fat and carbs, and they are so good.
To be honest, these are amazing, but they're my second favorite. My first favorite is the white cheddar.
We do have white cheddar, but the reason why I wanted to show you the butter popcorn is because I talked about you can take this meal plan, things that we're doing to the movies. We used to take these to the movie theater instead of popcorn because they literally taste like popcorn. You can eat way more of these for way less calories and carbs than a bag of small popcorn.
And you're listening to 2 people that like food, so if we give you a recommendation that something tastes good, trust us.
You know the heaven in your mouth thing, like I said about this is it too. So you spread them on that, and then you have a salad. So we had 2 cups of salad. Sometimes we had bagged garden salad, but lately we're on to spinach. So this is baby spinach, and again, we buy the baby spinach pre-washed so that you literally just measure it out and it's ready to go. You don't have to cut or chop anything. And then we used a tablespoon of this fat, low fat, it's like half a gram of fat, zesty Italian dressing to go with it. So you get some good protein, some good greens, and some good carbs there. And I love this. This is like one of my favorite meals still. It's so delicious. The snack is another one of our favorites, actually. We ate this like all the time. It's celery and peanut butter. So we had 2 stalks, so 2 stalks of celery with a tablespoon of peanut butter. And this is the all-natural peanut butter. We love the crunchy. There is a smooth one, but the crunchy is like...
Friends, if you got a choice between smooth and crunchy and you pick smooth, there's something wrong with it.
Okay, you need to tell us down below. Are you a smooth or crunchy friend?
When we were talking about heaven in the mouth, for me, it's the crunchy peanut butter.
If you don't like crunchy, what are you doing with your life?
You've taken several left turns if you don't like crunchy peanut butter.
For dinner, this is like another one. All of these are our favorite meals, okay?
This is why it worked for us, because we didn't take away things in our life.
And we love food.
Yeah.
2 slices of whole grain bread. This is double flax, and it has flaxseed and omega-3 sources in it. So 2 slices of this. Use a tablespoon, again, there's a tablespoon of the half the fat mayo. Spread it on. Get yourself, we got some lettuce, we got tomato, and then we used these pre-portioned breaded chicken breasts.
Doesn't matter which brand you get.
It doesn't matter, they're frozen, store-bought chicken breasts.
If you eat in portion control, you can have, any brand you want. You just have one though, instead of like 3 or 4.
Yeah, and sometimes we just ate the unbreaded kind, but as a treat, we would have the breaded kind. And you put it on your bread. Everything is portioned.
You toast that up and put that on there.
We toasted the bread always. And Kyle taught me about salt and peppering the tomato. Does it ever make a difference?
Yeah, you do a couple thin slices and salt and pepper the top of the tomato. Oh yeah.
It's the best chicken sandwich ever. And it's like whole grain bread and light mayo. And if you're not comfortable with the breaded, choose unbreaded. Choose plain skinless chicken breast. But like I said, we liked that as a little treat-a-rooney. As a side, we did 1 cup of steamed broccoli. We prefer to buy the frozen, friends, just because pre-washed, pre-chopped, all you do is throw it in a pot, steam it up, and you're good to go. There's less prep involved. What we would do with the broccoli, in the States, I think you get spray butter. We don't get spray butter here, so we use butter-flavored Pam or butter-flavored cooking spray. You spray this on, it tastes like you just put butter on your stuff. Chicken sandwich with buttery broccoli.
You're making me hungry too.
And then, okay, this is the bonus round. We didn't do this every night. We did it about 3 times a week. We would give ourselves, this is before we had cheat days and cheat meals. We allowed ourselves treats, portion treats, about 2 to 3 times a week.
Secret surprise portion treat.
Surprise! So at the end of the day, a lot of people generally crave sweets. We did that. We crave sweet stuff.
Yeah, you know why? Because we're human.
Yeah. So we would allow ourselves portion stuff. So 2 mini chocolate bars.
Perfect time for this because all the Halloween candy is starting to come out to the stores.
Yeah. And if you're someone who can't keep a bag of this around yet, just go buy yourself a couple. Sometimes we would just go buy a big bar and we would portion it into small pieces and freeze it. Then you can't, it's hard to bite into frozen chocolate, so you just thaw it out as you want it, as you need it. But otherwise, little chocolate bars, you feel like you've eaten so good after this and you're losing weight doing this. You're on top of the world and it works and you're like, wow, this is the first thing I've ever thought I could do forever. And we've been doing it. This is our 6th year in our fitness journey, friends. And we've kept it off and we're building muscle. And we understand our bodies now. And we never get rid of treats. We always enjoy treats. You know, it's just about portion controlling it and putting it in sporadically.
And you know what? I'm going crazy here. From today through the rest of the weekend, because we love you guys, if you guys see value in this, and you want to go deeper into exactly how me and Nicole started with the meal plan, you know, in depth, and you want to purchase the ebook, we're going to do a sale for today and the rest of the whole weekend. We're going to do like 20% off.
Sale dance.
And just use the code FRIENDS and you get even, it's even cheap. It's already cheap for all the stuff that's in there and all the work we put in. For a complete
weight loss guide, it's we wanted to give you a really decent price on it because, like we said, we want you to succeed.
So for today, Friday, and the rest of the weekend, it's going to be even cheaper. 20% off. Use code FRIENDS and we'll have a party.
Do it now.
The best thing too about, not only is the meal plan cheap, this meal, if you want to eat like this, the groceries are cheap. You're eating simply, very cheap and in portion. The rice cake bag is going to last forever. The fruit in the freezer is going to last forever. The granola lasts forever. The frozen lasts forever. The veggies and the fruit.
Let me just say one thing about that. That's a really good point, because when we were not eating in portion, our grocery bill was through the roof. We cooked with butter every day. We were going through a pound of butter every 3 or 4 days.
We would also, the fast food every single day adds up too.
Because we would be eating normal dinner and then we would go eat fast food on top of it, and bags of chips and everything. So our grocery bill has drastically gone down now because we portion everything. Everything lasts forever, which is why if you guys watch our cheat days, you know we have tubs for our cereal because we only eat it once a week.
Yeah.
So the tubs help you preserve it. It lasts forever. Still the friends. This is it.
What's wrong with your hands there?
Just being me.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. We really hope that you learned some cool stuff, and let us know down below if you're gonna try it. If you like this and you got value from it, like and subscribe it, will ya?
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you don't, what's gonna work? What's gonna happen to you?
Your arms and hands are gonna go like that on your head.
The pretzel head of doom.
Okay. And with that,
What can
and with that, it's time for your meds.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.